Hey, it's Brian, and welcome back. Here's the skinny. There's a strategy that the most successful YouTubers are using to not just drive views, but to convert those viewers into subscribers. I'm gonna break it down, share how you can leverage the same strategy and how we can both explode our business. We're getting started in 4.7 seconds.
Brian G. Johnson.
Hey, it's Brian G. Johnson helping you to stake your claim, amplify your message, and inspire action. The very thing that's needed for YouTube growth and success. You've got to inspire people to subscribe, to share, and engage with you. Now, here's the good news. There's a very systematic plan and path that we can put into action. There's a way forward that so many highly successful YouTubers have used, and yet it amazes me that how few YouTubers implement this. I'm talking about creating a congruent and consistent channel experience, a brand. You see, there's a strategy that most of the highly successful YouTubers use to convert a higher percentage of viewers into subscribers. It's leveraging the channel art. It's leveraging the YouTube icon and thumbnails and music and creating a consistent and clear and congruent brand and feel, a channel experience. And when you do that well, it has a profound impact on your ability to create that moment where somebody says, yeah, I want to subscribe. Click, and you just got yourself a new subscriber. The process begins by really understanding who is it that you're going to serve. Who is it that you're going to create videos for? And you want to address that question, and then you want to ask yourself, why should they care? What's unique or different about my channel that's not already available on YouTube? How can I make my channel stand out and to ultimately make people stop, think, and feel? Now, what's really interesting is you might be saying, what the hell is he talking about? People stopping, thinking, and feeling. Well, in the last video in this playlist, we talked about how surfers access channels. They watch a video, and if they've never heard of the YouTube creator, they're likely going to end up on their channel page to see what they're about, to basically glance at their channel page, and ultimately, I call this like the moment of judgment, the moment of decision. And when they're on your channel page, they're subconsciously deciding if they should subscribe to you. And you've got one opportunity to make that first impression by leveraging the assets that we have available to us as creators, as video creators. We can make a bold statement, so when someone lands on our channel, without even thinking on a subconscious level, people are gonna say, yeah, this looks interesting, it looks different. And let me tell you, the power of different is tremendous. How do you do it? First off, you start off by not thinking of YouTube and what you do is creating a video now and then. You don't think of it as a singular activity. I'm gonna create a video today about this. Instead, think about your theme. Think about the content you create and theme the content, curate it. And then you can create playlists and you can group your content together. And in this process, you can even go one step further. You can create specific thumbnails that look similar, that use the same colors, that use the same fonts. You can incorporate a logo, and then you can customize your YouTube channel and put those playlists on your channel. So when people land on your channel, they can get a clear idea of what the channel's about, and you can theme your content. You go to a channel that hasn't customized their channel, and there's just a bunch of videos, there's usually no thumbnails, and it doesn't make it easy for the viewer to understand. And this is critical because nobody's going to take time to figure out or really assess if you've got good content. They glance, they spend half a second, and they move on. However, when you take the time to organize, when you take the time to theme your content, when you take the time to ask yourself, you know, what is my font? What's my font? Loop Juice. Can you believe that? The fonts that I use often are actually fonts that are found in comic books. I like the look. I'm a little zany, I'm a little comical, and it works really well with my brand. I use black lettering on my thumbnails. I always incorporate a border around my thumbnails. I use similar color palettes depending on the playlist. If it's a YouTube type or video marketing video, I'll create a color palette with grays, silvers, blacks, and a splash of red. That's my brand. And when you land on my channel, you're going to say, this is a little different. I wonder, I get it. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe. And it's going to have the person take the next step. And rather than just leaving. You see, if you don't take the time to organize and give people a good reason why they should subscribe, they're going to leave. Instead of just creating one-off video thumbnails, right? Or I should say creating thumbnails that are willy-nilly using different colors, different color palettes, and different fonts, why not take the time to create a consistent look and feel that you use for your thumbnails? Now, again, this is a strategy that the most successful YouTubers are using. I check out and subscribe to iJustine. Her thumbnails are consistent. She uses a border just like I do. She uses a few different colors. I do the same. And if you look at her channel page, she's organized it in a way that it really makes a statement. Is your channel page making a statement? Evan Carmichael, amazing job at really creating a consistent brand and feel. He uses the same color palette, the same font. He uses a logo. He uses all the assets that we have available to us as creators, not as singular tools, but pieces of a puzzle that fit together to create a brand message that's easy for people to understand. So it's just not you have an ability to create a thumbnail. Think about using thumbnails with your YouTube channel art, with the icon, to create an experience that is consistent and congruent. So iJustine, myself, so these are some great examples. And this is how you want to get started. So in future videos, I'll break down and share how you can create great YouTube channel art. Or maybe you want to check out my playlist now, I've got available right now, on how to create YouTube thumbnails. I'll show you my process. And again, don't think of these tools that we have at our disposal as single tools. Think of them as pieces of a puzzle that we can use to create a congruent message that makes it easy for people to subscribe. Now, in the next video, I'm going to talk about another branding element that all successful companies implement, and so many YouTube creators. It's called the value proposition, and it's wicked powerful, and it leverages, just like what I described in this video, in using the same colors and the same type of fonts and creating a congruent experience. This strategy of a value proposition leverages the power of repetition. That's one of the big parts of branding. It's leveraging the power of repetition so people remember you. So people remember your channel and want to seek you out. That's coming up in the next video. It's value proposition for your YouTube channel. Check it out in the YouTube card. Now, hey, if you haven't subscribed to me, B to the G, I'm on the TV, what? Sometimes it comes out. I upload new videos regularly. I've been an online entrepreneur, inspiring action, like inspiring people to buy books, to buy products, affiliate sales, list building, video marketing, and so much more. Go ahead and hit that red subscribe button right now. I can't wait to see your comments below. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you thought of this video and how you're gonna brand your channel. I'd love
Ryan G. Johnson.